Welcome back to Admiral Enright's Carnival Intoxica. We are back again doing a modern classic. This is one that I used to do at Tiki Lounge, very popular, but originated in New York City. Very prominent bartender Giuseppe Gonzalez created this drink. It is the Trinidad Sour. This is a Angostura based cocktail. It was something Giuseppe was playing around with. He loved Angostura so much, wanted to figure out how to use it as the main base ingredient in a cocktail, and he came up with this amazing recipe. You're going to see a lot of this recipe in a lot of modern cocktail articles. Oftentimes it is incorrect. I actually got in contact with Giuseppe back in around 2013, and because I had seen it originally as basically a lime drink and the proportions were different. So I asked him, and he gave me the original conceptual cocktail as it should be. So we're going to do that for you. Coming right up, Trinidad Sour. So the reason a lot of times you'll see this recipe, the ratios are a little bit different, is it's a cocktail that doesn't really fit in a regular sized coupe glass. So it is advisable that if you're doing this, you have a larger coupe glass. I have a larger coupe glass. I'm hoping it's going to fit in this one. I know that when I've done it in the past, we used an egg coupe glass, a much larger coupe glass. But you do want to make sure you get a lot of space there for your cocktail. So, as I said, the main ingredient in this cocktail is Angostura Bitters. And start off with, we are going to take off the dropper spout that's in there. I'm just going to pop that guy right off. Hold on to it because you're going to want to use that again in the future. And we're just going to put this to the side here. So, we're going to start this cocktail off. It is 3/4 ounce of lime juice. Lime juice. A lot of recipes you'll see online will say lemon juice, but again, confirmed with the man himself, Giuseppe Gonzalez, it is supposed to be lime juice. His thinking was that it is Angostura is a rum-based bitter, and lime is just naturally what we think of as just pairing the best with rum. So, we're going to start off with 3/4 ounce of lime juice. We get out our jiggers. Make sure we are always measuring, remember. I'm going to squeeze that fresh lime. Always want to use fresh ingredients. Do not get limeade or the little plastic bottles of lime juice. You're not going to get the same flavor as you're going to get with some nice fresh lime. So that's a good 3/4 ounce right there. And we're going to put that into our cocktail shaker. The smaller tin, remember, we always start with that one. And now we're going to do 1.5 ounces of orgeat. This is almond syrup. You can make your own orgeat. It's quite delicious as its own. I know it's verboten, but I do love the Torani orgeat almond syrup. It's thicker, it's richer. With this cocktail, it really balances well with the Angostura. There's going to be a lot of people who are going to disagree with me about that, but that's my preference if I'm especially making the Trinidad Sour. I do prefer this with a lot of cocktails because of the richness and the syrupiness of it. On its own, not that great, but when mixed with something like a bitters heavy cocktail, like the Trinidad Sour, I always go for something like this. So I'm doing 1.5 ounces of that. And I'm doing 1.5 ounces of the Angostura Bitters. Now to give this a little bit of backbone, we're also going to add a little bit of Rittenhouse rye, about 1/2 ounce. Put the caps back on all of our ingredients. And we're going to add ice to this and shake it. Give it a nice hard shake. Incorporate these ingredients and get this nice and cold. And fill that shaker tin right to the top. Snap it on, make sure it's stuck, and we're going to give that a good shake. I don't know if you can see that color yet, but you will in the glass. Deep blood red color, it's beautiful. We're going to double strain this into our cocktail coupe. And it looks like it's going to fit. So we got a good sized coupe here. And you can garnish that with a little lime wheel if you want. I prefer just to leave it as it is, nice and clean. That is the Trinidad Sour from Giuseppe Gonzalez. Cheers to you. Enjoy.